Imagine a nation standing alone against the tide of collaboration, driven by a fierce desire for independence. In the 1980s, as Europe banded together to build the ultimate fighter jet, France said, "Non, merci." They pulled out of the Eurofighter program, frustrated by compromises that threatened their vision. Out of this act of defiance, some call it spite, was born the Dassault Rafale, a machine that would redefine multirole combat aviation. Today, we dive into the full story of this French marvel, its birth, its specs, its battles, and the legends it has forged. Buckle up. This is a 12-minute journey through the skies. Let's start at the beginning. The Rafale's roots trace back to the mid-1970s when the French Air Force and Navy needed to replace aging fleets like the Jaguar and Crusader. By 1979, Dassault Aviation joined a European collaborative effort, but differences in requirements. France wanted a carrier-capable jet, while others focused on land-based, led to a split. In 1985, France withdrew from the future European fighter aircraft program to preserve technological sovereignty. They tasked Dassault with creating their own, the Avion de Combat Expérimental, or ACX, for A4309. The Rafale, a demonstrator, took to the skies on July 4, 1986, showcasing advanced features like canard delta wings and fly-by-wire controls. Phone F2C development wasn't smooth. Post-Cold War budget cuts delayed production. It started in 1992, paused in 1995, and resumed in 1997. The first operational Rafale entered service with the French Navy in 2001, followed by the Air Force in 2004. 6C-76AT upgrades have kept it cutting edge. F3R in 2018 integrated the Meteor missile. F4 in 2023 enhanced radar and sensors, and F5 is on the horizon with hypersonic capabilities. 97 AB5A. By October 2025, over 300 have been built, with production ramping to 4 per month by 2028. B98931. Interestingly, in June 2025, Dassault partnered with India's Tata for local fuselage production, marking a new chapter in global manufacturing. 5.2 of 4 DSF now. Picture this, a sleek twin-engine beast slicing through the air. The Rafale's design is a masterpiece of agility and stealth. It's a canard delta wing configuration. Forward canards for stability, delta wings for high-speed performance, making it inherently unstable but supremely maneuverable thanks to digital fly-by-wire. 8053FE. It pulls minus 3.6 to plus 9 G-forces up to plus 11 in emergencies and can super cruise at Mach 1.4 with weapons. 21 of 63F composite materials cover 70% of its surface, reducing radar cross-section with serrated edges and reshaped inlets. 2095CF, the cockpit, a pilot's dream. Glass displays, holographic HUD, HOTAS controls, and a 29-degree incline seat for better G tolerance. CDB9, E-Data Fusion, integrates sensors like the Thales RBE2 AESA radar, 200-kilometer range, OSF infrared search and track, and SPECTRA electronic warfare suite, which jams, decoys, and even geolocates threats. FE2, targeting pods like Damocles and Talios, handle precision strikes. Rewinder into 16F6, specs at a glance. Length 15.27 meters, wingspan 10.90 meters, height 5.34 meters. F250s, powered by two SNECMA M88-2 turbofans, each delivering 50 kilonewtons dry thrust and 75 kilonewtons with afterburner. Tube deuce, T-26, top speed, Mach 1.8 at altitude, Mach 1.1 low level. D-Zir, combat radius, 1,850 kilometers with tanks. Service ceiling, 15,835 meters. Climb rate, 304.8 meters per second. C-62B2C. The Naval Rafale M adds 500 kilograms for carrier ops, reinforced gear, a arrestor hook, and a jump strut nose wheel. 1 C-8AF-8. It's the only non-U.S. jet certified for U.S. carriers, proven in 2010 with an engine swap on a USS ship. 5 BCD-2 armament makes the Rafale an omni-role powerhouse. Air superiority, ground attack, reconnaissance, anti-ship, nuclear deterrence, all in one. 0822D6. It has 14 hardpoints, 13 on M, carrying 9,500 kilograms. 5331 CEA 30mm JIT cannon with 125 rounds for close combat. E4 180C, missiles Micah and Meteor for air-to-air, Scalp EG and AESM Hammer for ground, Exocet for ships, ASMPA for nuclear.cc 566 CC future, hypersonic ASN 4G.942 FC4. Variants include Rafale C, single-seat LAN, B, twin-seat LAN, M, carrier single-seat. 2D421, export tweaks like DM/EM for Egypt, DH/EH for India. C930B2. The specs are just paper until battle tested. Enter the Rafale's combat saga. Its debut, 2002 aboard Charles de Gaulle in Operation Enduring Freedom over Afghanistan. No shots fired, but it proved carrier ops, the EC7 459 7F2 191. Then 2007, French Rafales dropped GBU-12 bombs in Afghanistan, supporting NATO troops in fierce firefights. 22 DE6E. The real legend began in 2011 with Operation Harmattan over Libya. Picture this: as Gaddafi's forces crushed rebels, Rafale led the charge. On day one, they destroyed 4 tanks with AESM bombs, then obliterated airfields and SAM sites using Scalp missiles, AA-6952-975E1F. Spectra's magic let them fly solo without Allied escorts, a first in modern warfare. 6 FF-30E, they even took out grounded G-2 jets. One pilot recalled dodging SAMS at low altitude, the jet's agility saving his life as he pulled 9 GS to evade. In 2013's Operation Serval in Mali, Rafale struck rebel camps in Gao, forcing retreats from Timbuktu. 2 BAEDAB-0 AB-67 from 2014 to 2018 in Operation Chamal against ISIS in Iraq and Syria. They flew reconnaissance and strikes, killing fighters and destroying facilities. B3 8261. In 2018, they launched Scalp missiles at Syrian chemical sites. Day 2C 8F Navy Rafales from de Gaulle hit ISIS in 2016. 8057 BB in 2024, they downed Iranian drones. 5 FA6 B2 India's chapter deployed near Pakistan in 2019 tensions. Then in the 2025 India-Pakistan conflict, Operation Sindoor, Rafales used Scalp and AASM, though losses were claimed amid disinformation. 1319, beat 8F6 8783. One story: an Indian pilot evaded Pakistani missiles, crediting the Rafale's SPECTRA for jamming radars. Operators spanned the globe. France, 160 active, Egypt, 24 plus, Qatar, 36, India, 36 plus 26 on order, Greece, 24, Croatia, 12, UAE, 80 on order, Indonesia, 42 on order, Serbia, 12 by 2029. 3 EC46. Exports outnumber French orders. A vindication after early sales struggles due to high costs, $100 million per jet. Yahasi 36D6 316EC. Fun facts. The Rafale's 100% French design, bar minor parts, uses KTIA software. FD-14D. It's won tech bids but lost on price to F-35, or Gripen. 3606. Incidents include mid-air collisions, but safety features like pyrotechnic ejections shine. 1F29 E824A3. Egypt's buy was post-Arab Spring. India's deal sparked controversies, later cleared. 28B900. As the new generation fighter looms for 2040, the Rafale story endures, a tale of independence, innovation, and indomitable spirit. BBA-41D. From spiteful origins to battlefield hero, it's France's gift to the skies. Thanks, my all-sweet friends.